going on, man? So it's Tuesday the 13th. I got the date right. Because tomorrow is a very, very important day. Which I was at home. It's my little lady's birthday. She's just as young and purty as the day I met her, even though I can't talk. Anywho, so I caught one this morning. I just took off out of whatever town I was just at, which is just outside of East Liberty, Ohio. I got a 200-mile deadhead up to Auburn Hills, Michigan. It's 195 miles. 145 of that is paid as if loaded, because you just subtract the 50 that's on me. Everything else is paid for. Then I pick up there at some automotive shop, and then I head on down 600 miles to Spring Hill, Tennessee, again, to the GM plant down there. So it's a good run, good easy 800 miles overnight. Drop off tomorrow morning about 8 a.m. It's pick up at 3 p.m. This afternoon. So good way to start the week. Can't complain. Me and the mooses are rolling, and here we go. You know, one of the things I really dig about being out here is going through these small towns. Because the way I travel, I use Google Maps. I find it to be one of the better navigational tools out there for me. I haven't tried a lot of them, but what I dig is it predicts traffic. It's really accurate as far as if it tells you can get someplace at a certain time, typically you're going to get there at that time. And if you run across some an accident, for example, first off, it's going to tell you it's coming up. It's going to warn you that you got a 9-minute delay or whatever, and if it's significant enough, it may even find you a route without you even asking. It'll just tell you, hey, we found you a route that'll save you 9 minutes or 3 minutes or whatever. But the way I navigate is I just have it look for the quickest route to wherever I'm going. And with that, you typically end up going through some of these back highways that take you right through these small towns. And it's really, really neat to see. I grew up in a small town. No, I'm not going to break into song. My wife lives in a small town, a small, dead, dying town. But seeing some of these, like, I just went through one, and I don't remember the name of it. It's so vibrant and alive, and you can just see the type of culture that you're going through. It's really neat. But that's just kind of one of the things I see that, one of the things I dig about the gig, if you will. Cheers. Coffee cheers to you, son. I'm sleepy. So it's like, what time is it? 3 a.m., 3:30, something like that. I got to GM, decided to drive straight through. My scheduled time to deliver was 8 a.m. Eastern time, so 7 a.m. local. And I got there, what time did I get there? Local time was about right at 12:30, a little bit after. And I've never had a problem delivering late. I guess I haven't had to deliver at this location this late. But they didn't want to take it. And they said, what's your schedule time? I fib always. And I say, it's direct. They tell me, just get it here as quick as you can. It's not a lie completely, but regardless. And, they usually go, okay, then, head on down to your dock. But this time, because it was late, they were getting ready to go, or somebody was, I'm not sure. But he said, let me see what I can do. So he called 2 different people. Gave them the part numbers that I brought. The first one said, no. He's not scheduled until the 15th at 6 p.m. I'm scheduled the 14th at 8 a.m. according to my company. According to what I'm told to do. So he goes, well, okay, let me try one other. He calls another one. They're like, no. He's not scheduled until 6 p.m. today, or 6 p.m. on the 14th. And he goes, there's nothing I can do, man. You're going to have to come back at 6 p.m. tomorrow night. All right, well, if I just do that without calling dispatch, then I'm basically 12 hours late. So I leave there. I call dispatch. They call the customer, and they're like, well, I mean, let's just give it a shot. Show up at 8 a.m. tomorrow morning or 7 a.m. local and see if they'll offload you. So now after, let's see, I picked this load up at, I started my deadhead at about 10 a.m., something like that. And after driving all day, I've got about now 3 hours to sleep. And then I got to get up and head this down there and see if I can deliver. And again, we're on a raised bed, about the same height that it was last time. And it's cold. I haven't hooked up the diesel heater yet. Well, it's hooked up. I mean, I haven't put no fuel in it. So I don't have heat tonight. And it's right now like 47, I think it was. It's a little bit nipply. For me, this is just blanket weather. This is good sleeping weather. I love this shit. Once it drops down below 40, all right, I need either like hardcore blankets and long johns and shit, and a ball cap. Not a ball cap, a beanie cap. But it's going to be a little chilly, sleep for a couple hours. On times like this, when I'm been up this long, and I have to get up after very few sleeping moments. What? I set my alarm, and then I put my phone on the dash, way over there. So that when that thing starts going off, I got to get out of my bunk. And now, I mean, I'm way up in the air. I got to crawl down off this thing and go over there to shut it off. That way, I'm sure to get up. I'm not a heavy sleeper by any means, and I've never overslept through an alarm. But I don't want to take the chance. Being late is a big deal, especially with our number one customer, GM. We do not want any issues with GM because they're our number one concert. What? My brain's turning mushy. I'm gonna show you Moose. Just because he's so goddamn cute. He's all sleepy sleep. Can you see him? Alright, with that, I will update you later on. We'll see how this goes. Hey guys, finally got delivered. Got in there, like I said, I was going to try it this morning. Pulled in there right at 8 o'clock Eastern, 7 local, and put me right through. I was in and out in about 10 minutes, no problem. So, thankfully, because although if they had delayed me, like they were saying they were going to have to do, I'd have been making $25 an hour for that entire time. Sounds like a decent deal. But when I'm running, making a lot more than that. So I'd much rather be running. So with that, I think I'm second out right now, and hopefully we'll get another good one. Wouldn't mind going right back up north again. But with that, I think this one's probably long enough. I don't know. We'll see how the editing goes. Y'all take her easy, and
See ya.